Hello everyone and welcome to some more Pokemon TCG live content. Today I am playing a Clefairy Moonwatching Party deck that recently won a gym challenge in Japan a couple of days ago. So the idea behind this deck is that Clefairy has the ability Moonwatching Party. When Clefairy is in the active spot, you can search for an energy, a psychic energy, and attach it to all of your bench Clefairy. So the idea behind this deck is that you get all your Clefairy set up, you get 4 of them, and you just keep using Moonwatching Party, swapping around your different Clefairies with switch cards, and then you get them all powered up. And then you go for a huge attack with Wonderstorm, which does 20 times the amount of psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon. So I think this deck plays 14 energy. So a single Clefairy, in theory, could hit for 280 damage, which is kind of insane for a 60 HP Pokemon. So let's have a look at the deck list in full then. We are playing one copy of Manaphy because we need to protect our weak 60 HP Clefairies from getting destroyed by a Greninja play. We're playing Clefable EX mainly because of its ability, which lets any Pokemon that has Psychic Energy attached have no retreat cost, so that's very good for switching your Clefairies around, especially if you run out of switch cards. You can just switch them and for 0 retreat cost and you don't lose your energy. We're also playing one copy of Unown V, mainly for its victory symbol attack. When you have only one prize left remaining, if you use that attack, you just automatically win the game. So this goes really nicely with Clefable EX's attack Wondrous Moon because it lets you move any amount of psychic energy from your Pokemon to any other Pokemon in any way you like. So you use Wondrous Moon, you move the psychic energy to Unown V, then when you have one prize, Unown V comes in and you just win the game. And finally, we have a copy of 151 Ditto, basically for its ability, because we can put it in the active and transform it into a basic Pokemon. So we can grab a Clefairy with it, we can grab a Squawkabilly, and yes, we are playing Squawkabilly because we really want to go through this deck fast. This is a deck that likes to go second. You want to rush through the deck, use your switch cards, power up your Clefairies. Kind of reminds me a bit of how Valiant plays, where you're just kind of racing through the deck using all your switch cards. I mean, yes, you're not, using the ability and pinging damage onto things, but it kind of reminds me of that deck in that it's a turbo, go second, go fast kind of deck. We move on to the items. I am playing 4 copies of Capturing Aroma. So like I said, the Japanese deck was playing Buddy Poffin. I could have changed this to Ultra Balls, but I don't really want to be discarding stuff with this deck. That's the problem with Ultra Ball. You have to discard 2 cards, and we need most of the stuff in this deck just to get the, to get the kind of Clefairy play to work. I certainly don't want to be discarding a lot of energy because we need energy to, to use Moonwatching Party. So I've just gone for Capturing Aroma, and yes, we only do play 2 evolution Pokemon, so most of the time we're wanting this to land on tails to put a basic into our hand. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of the best replacement in this deck. I don't want to be playing a lot of Ultra Balls because I don't want to discard stuff because we need all the stuff that's in this deck. We are playing one copy of Energy Recycler, which I believe is rotated now in Japan, so that's why it's not in a Japanese list. But this is a very useful card because you put 5 energies back into the deck. So let's say a Clefairy with 5 energies is KO'd. You put it back into the deck, and then you get it back out with Moonwatching Party. So yeah, this is a very good card in this deck. One Heavy Ball, just in case we've prized our Squawkabilly or our, our Rotom or whatever. 4 Nest Ball, 1 copy of Pokégear 3.0. I think the Japanese list is playing 2. I just cut it down to 1. 4 Super Odds, which is something you don't see every day. I don't think I've ever seen a deck before that plays 4 copies of Super Odd, but the Japanese list does. And for good reason, because like I said, you're putting a lot of energy on your Clefairies. You might have some Clefairies that have 4, 5, 6 energy attached to them, and as soon as they get knocked out, as soon as you lose one Clefairy, the attack of your other Clefairies, the amount of damage it does, decreases dramatically. So you need to put that energy back in the deck. You need your Clefairies back in the deck. You need to get them out and get them set up again. So 4 Super Odds makes sense. For the Switch items, we're playing 4 copies of Switch and 4 Switch Cart. Escape Rope has rotated in Japan. You probably could put a couple of copies of Escape Rope in the deck just to help, just to have more Switch items, but I don't really know what else to take out, so I just went for the 4-4, which is being used in the Japanese list. We've got one Ultra Ball, which I guess is like our pseudo Master Ball, because that list plays Master Ball, so Ultra Ball can find any Pokemon, but you have to discard 2 things. Don't really want to use it unless we're desperate, because like I said, we need most of the cards in this deck, but I have just put 1 Ultra Ball in there just in case we do get stuck. 2 copies of Artazon, very good at helping this deck get set up, and very good when you put your Clefairies back in the deck with the Super Odd, and then you can just play an Artazon to get it back out. 3 copies of Boss Orders, which is what the Japanese list is playing. Interesting that they aren't playing any Counter Catcher. I'm guessing they're just hoping on going ahead really quickly with this deck, so it kind of makes sense. If you're attacking with a single prizer and you take out, a 2 prizer on your first turn, it's going to be a while before you go behind, so I understand why they're not playing Counter Catcher and just playing 3 Boss's Orders. Playing 4 copies of Iono, and one of the most interesting things about this deck is that it plays 3 copies of Parasol Lady, which is a card that I don't think I've ever seen played before, simply because on your first turn, if you're going second on your first turn, you shuffle your deck and you draw 8 with this card, which is extremely powerful, but after that turn, all it does is shuffle and draw 4, and only for you. So it just becomes like a judge card, but just for you if you don't get it on your first turn going second. So not many people want to play this card because of that huge downside, but it's actually kind of a clever tech in this deck because you want to go second all the time, and on your first turn, you're going to be drawing out a huge amount of energy from the deck with your Moon Watching Party Clefairies. If you get them all set up and you're drawing out all the energy, that thins the deck. If you play Squawkabilly, you're rushing through the deck. So it's possible to find this, you know, quite regularly if you go second on your first turn. Like, I feel like it's actually a pretty clever inclusion putting this in the deck because you thin the deck a huge amount by using the Clefairy's ability, and you're playing Squawkabilly as well. So it's not that hard to find Parasol Lady. Watch me not find it once now that I've said that. But I feel like the theory behind this card, why the person who played this deck has put it in the deck, is a good idea. I like this tech. I think it's pretty clever. And finally, we have 14 basic Psychic Energy. So that's the deck. It did win a gym challenge in Japan a couple of days ago. But bear in mind that when I play these gym challenge winning decks from Japan, you know, I don't know how many people played at this tournament. I don't know what decks they played. The website doesn't tell us. You know, if I go on Pokégear, if I show you in a moment on Pokégear, all it says is it will just name the deck and it will say gym challenge winner and it will say the date. Like, it doesn't tell me how many people attended the event. This might have been the only person who showed up. So just take these decks with a pinch of salt. Just because a deck has won a gym challenge in Japan doesn't mean it's like a meta-defining amazing deck. They might have just had a lucky run. They might have just had good matchups. We don't know the circumstances behind that specific tournament. So just bear that in mind. You know, bear that in mind when I do play these gym challenge decks, that just because they won something, it doesn't mean they are incredible. So yeah, I just wouldn't want you going out and buying this deck and buying the cards because it won a challenge in Japan, and then you play it and you're like, yeah, this kind of sucks. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But anyway, I'm going to play this deck on the ladder now, and yeah, hopefully we pull off this Moon Watching Party combo, and yeah, hopefully have a decent time with it on the ladder and get some wins. So enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so it basically, this Pokégear needs to give us something. Okay, we do get a mulligan. Oh, Tsareena. Ugh. And it's the Bravery version. Okay. That's not good because we don't evolve. Or we can evolve into Clefable, but it's gonna be a difficult matchup against Tsareena. Artazon's nice because we can Artazon and switch and get our Clefairies rolling, get some energy attached, but I'm gonna need this Pokégear to put in the work and get a supporter. Yeah, this is a very difficult matchup because, like, we only played 2 evolutions, 2 Clefable EXs. So they can quite easily, well, it depends if they're playing the panic masks or whatever, so we can't attack. But if they are, yeah, it's going to be quite a difficult matchup. I mean, how much does their other attack do? Like, yeah, there's the panic mask. Yeah, we don't play vacuum either. Yeah, I was just thinking there. Oh, actually, we might be able to get the donk. If we can get the donk on this Bond Suite, well, not the donk. There's a Pokemon on the bench, but it would go quite a long way. Oh, do I go? I might go Ditto. Then I can switch in and get Squawk. I think that's, yeah, I think that's the right idea. Go Moon Watching Party. I switch into Squawkabilly. I go, or can Ditto evolve into base? Yeah, any basic. Yeah, okay. So I need a Squawk, and then hopefully, I will then be able to draw into a Parasol Lady and get another 8 after this Squawk. Should I attach to Squawk? No, I must. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to Iono. They didn't seem to have much. I want to try and get Parasol Lady. Okay, well, looks like we are going to Iono then. So we do get all our Clefairies set up, though, which is good. So then I can switch cart into another one. Go for another Moon Watching Party. Start powering up my Clefairies on the bench. I don't know why it doesn't do it automatically. I can only put 1 on each. Like, why do I have to choose? It could just do it anyway. Right, I don't need to bench anything else. Don't need Manaphy in this matchup. So we'll go for an Iono, and I just need another switch card. Maybe a couple of switch cards. No, don't get that. Okay. Don't really want to bench Unown. Alright, looks like I'm waiting for this turn to attack then. And our hand is kind of dead hand now. So yeah, I can get the attack next turn. I mean, if I play Clefable EX actually, yeah, now I think about it, it's not that bad. I can Moon Watching Party, then evolve into Clefable EX, and that gives everything free retreat. So it's not that bad. I'm not even sure if they have anything. Maybe that Iono... No, the Iono must have worked. They don't even have... Yeah, okay. That's good. Alright. So, yeah, I can just... Moon Watching Party, Clefable, retreat to the bench. Yeah, it's actually okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then we go into Clefable. Don't have any retreat cost. Then we can retreat. I'll retreat to this one, but then I can go like this, attach anyway. And we can use this again. 1, 2. Like that. I don't think I need anything else. I can Capturing Aroma for a... Oh no, I don't think... Do I play Luminion? I can't remember. If I did, I could have grabbed that. No, okay. So we'll just get the KO, doing 220, which is a lot of damage for a single prizer. And obviously now, even if they do put damage on the active, we can still kind of switch around with our free retreat and attack with another one. So it's not too bad. We have boss as well, which is very good, because I probably do want to boss up Rufflet just to stop them evolving into Bravery and attacking with Bravery. Because that's kind of the whole, idea behind this deck is they damage you and then Bravery finishes you off. So I feel like we have to take out Bravery. Alright, I'm happy with an Avery because I can get rid of my Squawkabilly. So that's fine. I don't mind that. Alright, another Panic Mask. So yeah, do I attack Bond Suite or do I go Bravery? Maybe I just attack the Bond Suites because I feel like it's going to take a lot for them anyway to get to the point where they're using Bravery. They're not quite there yet. Alright, going for a Tsareena. Yeah, it's going to take them at least another 2-3 turns of setup anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm in a rush to KO Bravery just yet. I'm not sure. Alright, they are going for the one on the bench. Okay. That does mean I can attack again, though. It means I can attack with the one in the active, so... Alright, Moon Watching Party. That is our last energy, so... Okay. So do 260. Yeah, I think I just two-shot Tsareena because they might not even be able to set up another one. And then I'll go for Bravery later. Alright, they just had it. They had Irido in hand as well. Okay, so now I think I have to boss Bravery then. Because they're going to get another Tsareena. They might be able to retreat. Yeah, how do I do this? If the thing is, if I take out Bravery, then they'll just get that. Then they're going to just choose another Pokemon of mine that can't attack, basically. I've got no draw engine. I've got no rods. No way of getting my Pokemon back. I am in top deck mode. Right, I'm guessing they're going for the active then. Going for the one on the bench, okay. So Bravery can take 3 prizes if it comes in. Energy Recycler, I can use that, that's pretty good. Do I boss Bravery? Because I'm thinking if I boss Bravery, they attack again with Tsareena. Then I've only got one Pokemon that can attack. One left. I think I have to knock out the Tsareena in the active. I have to. Parasol Lady. Yeah, this is not a good matchup because we want our Pokemon knocked out. Well, we don't want them knocked out, but you wanna be KO'd so you can recycle all the stuff, and you can recycle your energy back. But currently it's like they're just waiting until they can KO everything on the board, and then we just lose anyway. But yeah, because they're not taking KOs, we can't keep recycling our Clefairies back, and yeah, yeah. So I have to go for Bravery this turn. Absolutely have to go to Bravery because they will win the game next turn by knocking out everything. So I have to boss Braviary. That's if I don't get Iono'd. Vacuums, get rid of what? Artazon. Maybe they are going to Iono me now then. Artazon and Get rid of the stadium. Iono me. Perhaps. Right, another drop kick. Oh, they just went for the knockout. Okay, interesting. So yeah, they can do that as well. They can just KO me, but they probably will KO me here. Yeah, I've got nothing else that can attack. Alright, put the energy back in here. Really don't want to... Do I really want to bench Unown? Well, actually, Unown's attack doesn't do damage, so it's not going to be affected by Tsareena, is it? I'll just put it there. Why not? Because we need to bench something. If they... I'm just worried they're going to KO my entire board, so I have to bench something. There's no point of doing Moon Watching Party because I can't attack with anything. So yeah, we'll go for... We'll just get rid of Braviary, and it's going to take us a couple more turns to do anything. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we do. I'm not really sure what we do now. I think they just win. Because they'll just put... They'll keep pinging my Pokemon. They might just go for a drop kick, KO Clefairy, and then what else can I attack with? You know, they can even actually just drop kick me. Maybe they're just going to go for a boss drop kick, take out Unown then. Yeah, I think they are. Well, at least I've got an attacker, though. At least I can still attack all the stone as well. I need a rod. I desperately need to find a rod. Rod in, like, Clefairies and... Okay, not going for another Braviary. Maybe they're just going to try and drop kick me. Because they can take, yeah, 4 prizes. Drop kick or drop kick. What they're going for. Going for the Unown. Alright. That's not bad. They took the bait. If we had a boss... If I had, yeah, Luminion actually. Luminion might be my way to winning this game. Boss Luminion. That might be how we win. So I don't really want to use Moon Watching Party because I can't attack with anything. Right, Artazon would help, but it will also help them find another Braviary. I think I have to go for a Parasol Lady. Basically, like, judge ourselves. Alright, we get the rod. That's good. So we can put you back. I will put Unown back. I'm not sure if I need it or not. And then we Artazon. Grab another Clefairy. Attach. Moon Watching Party. I don't really want to do that, but it looks like you have to. Right, 260. Okay, so they will have to retreat Tsareena this turn. Otherwise, we knock it out with one of... Well, yeah, we can knock it out with this bench Clefairy. So they will have to retreat Tsareena. Ah, they get the other one. Okay, that makes it difficult. So they're going to retreat into the one on the bench. Yeah, and they're just going to try and drop kick. Alright, that makes sense. This one doesn't have the panic mask on it, though. Yeah, this one, actually, that's good. So we can attack with this Clefairy and then this Clefairy and finish it off if they don't find a boss. Or if they might go, if they set up Braviary, what was the first one? Rufflet. They might be able to get there. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to send up this one with all the energy. And then try and finish it off with this one. If they have boss in hand, though, they just boss Clefable for game, don't they? So, okay. We might be able to do it. Horrendous matchup, but we just might get there. Right, we can put our other Clefairy back on the bench. And then we can go for a Moon Watching Party. 1, 2, that's good. So, like that. Doing 220. Okay, so... Yeah, if they don't KO Clefable next turn, we win. Because we're doing enough damage to knock out Tsareena EX in the active. That's fine. I'm fine with an Avery. That's not a boss. That's not a Clefable. So we might have got there. I think we won then. I think we won. We must... Yeah, I think we have won. Well, they do heal. Makes it a bit more difficult. How much damage am I doing? Am I doing enough damage? Ugh. I don't know. It's going to be close. Are we going to win? Switch Cart. Oh, we're doing 100. Okay, if we have energy in the deck, we win. 1 energy. Yes, is that it? Is that it? Do I win because of 1 energy? Oh, we just get there. We just get there. Wow, that was close. Okay. Yeah, good game. Good game. That was a close one. All right, we get the win. Oh, that was heart and mouth stuff. But that was a good game. Enjoyed that. We just managed to get there. Beat Tsareena, which is I can't imagine it's a very good matchup for this deck. You certainly didn't feel like it. But we do get the win with the Clefairy deck. That's the thing. You see these decks which win, you know, these events in Japan, but you have no idea how many people are going to these events. You have no idea how they won it. So, yeah, okay, it won a gym challenge, but, you know, what were the other players like? You know, were they good? Was there some good players there? Were they terrible? You know, was there only 3 people in the store? You don't know. You don't know. So, it's a fun deck, but it's not consistent. Not consistent at all. It kind of feels like a worse version of... oh, wow, Kyurem with Chien-Pao, interesting. A worse version of... What's that deck I'm trying to think of? Iron Hands. Not Iron Hands, Iron Valiant. Feels like a worse version of that, basically. Yeah, it's the dreadful hand. I can't Squawkabilly, because I don't want to get rid of 3 Iono, so I have to go for an Iono, which is going to help them. But yeah, it feels like a worse Valiant deck. Alright, I'm guessing we're going for the old Squawkabilly play then. Only attaching 1 energy is not good. Alright, we go Switch Cart into you. Transformative start. Grab our Squawkabilly. We have all our Clefairies in the deck. Attached to you. And then I will switch out again. And then I got to hope I find a lot of this Squawk and Seas. Okay, we do get all our Clefairies, but we don't have any more Switch cards, unfortunately. And unfortunately, we did not hit our Parasol Lady either. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we can go for a... I'll probably just leave Capturing Aroma and then pass. So at least we do have a supporter in this deck, because this deck does leave you in top deck mode a lot rather, because you don't have a draw engine. So at least we do have that. So yeah, this is Palkia and Kyurem V deck. Okay, very interesting. Interesting choice though. They must be playing a lot of energy in this deck if they're going for a Kyurem V star or V Max, whatever it is. It's going for a rule the region. Okay, so we might be able to get the knockout if we play this correctly. If we get some switch cards, we might be able to get the KO and Palkia, hopefully. Well, there's a switch card. Lovely. Right, so we'll go for a Moon Watching Party. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So how much are we doing now? 160. I think we can get... yeah, I think we can get there. It depends how much energy I have in the deck, because I have not checked. Right. We just need 2 more energies. Come on, please be at least 2. No! Oh, we're 1 short. That's in our hands. Oh, I should have Iono'd first, and... Yeah, okay. Right, another switch card would do it then, because I have put an energy in the deck. Hey, we get there. We get there. Oh, okay. Moon Watching Party. There we go. There's the last one. But I can't put it on the active, so I can't attack. Josh, you are an idiot. Okay, that's fine. We can still figure this out somehow. I can retreat, free retreat, go into you. Oh, I made a mess of that, but I did manage to get there. Okay, I'll save the rod until we get knocked out, and we do get the KO on Palkia, which is pretty good. We get to 220. The magic number. We take 2 prizes. But I could have done that I could have done that a lot better. I somehow got there despite messing up a lot. But they do go into another Palkia. How many switch cards are we down? Down 4 switch cards already. Eee. Okay, that's not good. And I haven't even benched Manaphy. Ah! What am I doing? Why didn't I bench Manaphy? Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Greninjured. I do have 1 energy in the discard pile though. Yeah, okay, need to bench Manaphy next turn. Need to bench Manaphy. Be nice to KO this though and take 3 prizes. Oh, that's 2 in the discard, so they can attack. If they attach 2 with Palkia, attach 1, somehow get a switch retreat. They could get there. They could get there. If I get a boss of the Pokégear, I could just KO another Kyurem. Well, depending whether I get knocked out now. No, okay, so they're not going for a Greninja play. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's okay. Okay. I'm not going to be able to KO a Palkia V-Star though. I'm going to be short on energy to KO Kyurem as well. I do get another switch though, that's pretty good. Yeah, I need more energy in the deck. I can do it twice, Moon Watching Party twice. Then I'm not attaching enough. No, I need to find another rod. And I can bench Manaphy with a Nest Ball actually. It's fine. I can go like that. Okay. Right, Moon Watching Party. Yeah, we're one short of being able to boss KO Kyurem V. Iono to 5, 4 for me. Yeah, I think we have to do that. There's boss. Oh, have I already switched? No. But do I want a rod now, or do I want a rod when my Clefairy's been knocked out? 200. I can hit for 260. Oh, I'm going to be 20 short. Yeah. Oh. 20 damage short of a Palkia knockout. Why did I promote the one with more energy attached? That was stupid. I think I'm doing this completely wrong, but we'll go like this. Yeah, too short. Too short. I thought it was one short, too short. And we are in top deck mode. I probably should have waited. I definitely shouldn't have promoted the one with 4 energy anyway. I need another energy on this really as well. Well, I get back Excalibur, okay. Well, I thought this does damage per card you discard from the top of your deck, so I'm not sure why. What's the synergy with Excalibur? Because you want energy in the deck, not really attached to your Pokemon. I get it powers it up, but I don't know. Strange. Alright, they're just going to knock me out, which that's good. That means I can get the return KO with Clefairy. Fortunately, got no other attackers really, because we need more energy on them. And living in top deck mode at the moment. So I go for this again. Just have to hope I get two good cards off the prizes then, really. I could boss up a Kyurem V, but Palkia's the bigger threat because Palkia has energy on it. The Kyurem doesn't. I mean, they can put the energy on there with Excalibur, but I'll just take out the Kyurem in the active. So we are 1-2 prize knockout away from winning. Boss and an energy. I can put... Actually, hey, yeah, okay, yeah. Put the energy on Clefable. Get a knockout on Bax. And then I move it to Unown V. Then I just win with Unown V. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay, yeah, I have game in hand. Providing I don't lose this hand. I attack with Clefable EX. Then I go down to 1 prize because I knock out a Excalibur or a Frigibax or whatever. Move the energy onto Unown V. Unown V comes in and wins the game. Yeah, okay. It's possible. It's possible. We can do it. We can do it. I don't think... Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to get there this turn. There's no way I can KO this with... How much does this do? 20 plus 20. So 80, 100, 120... Yeah, no. I have to go... We'll go for the Unown. We'll try and do it this way because it'd be good to try and actually use Unown's attack as well. Ooh, that rod does help though. I still don't think I can get enough energy to do it though. But I will bench another Clefairy just in case we have to go and attack with a Clefairy again. Right, so I am going to boss up a single prize. I'll boss up Excalibur. And then we'll go for the Wondrous Moon. And then it's basically I have to hope that they don't... do I have energy in hand? I want to go like that because it can't... Yeah, because it can't retreat if it has no energy on it. So I'll go like that. And then and basically hoping they don't take out Unown V, that they don't have boss in hand. But even then, I still think I have game. No, or maybe I don't. I need enough energy on Clefairy, because I could have just taken out a Baxcalibur. Oh no, I think I do. Because if I promote the other Clefairy, Moon Watching Party onto the Clefairy with 2 energy on it already, KO the fridge, and then I win that way. So yeah, I think if they, even if they take out Rotom, Unknown, I still win. I can still win that way. Yeah, I can still win that way anyway. So basically, I have to lose my hand. I have to get Iono to 1. And then I think if they do Iono me to 1, we're in trouble. But we might be okay. I think we can win this game. I think we can win this game with the Unown V attack victory symbol. I've never been able to pull this off before. Never tried it. Okay, I think we're there. Yeah, we just promote Unown V and win then. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. Put the thumbs up. Good stuff. Never been able to use this card before, but we managed to get it working. Unown V in the active. And then we go for the victory symbol attack. Get the win. There we go. We win. I've never seen this before. Unown V's attack. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. So there is the Clefairy Moon Watching Party deck that recently won a league challenge in Japan. Yeah, it's a pretty cool, interesting kind of turbo-y deck, but it's very combo heavy. It's like, you know, the early builds of kind of Iron Valiant and, you know, the Valiant Entei, where you're going second and you're hoping that you get all the right switch cards and that you can get the attack off. And when you do, you know, it feels great, but then there are a lot of games where you will just brick and not be able to pull off the attack. But I think it's a pretty cool deck, a really interesting archetype, and I enjoyed playing it, and I think it's, yeah, kind of cool that I managed to pull off the Unown V victory symbol. That's a pretty clever, you know, pretty interesting win condition, and to have it come up here on the screen, never seen this before. But yeah, that's the Clefairy deck. It's okay. It's a fun deck, but you know, I haven't had a great time on the ladder. Like, I don't know how you beat Charizard with this deck, and like the top meta decks, it's a real struggle against them. But you know, it's a fun deck. It's a fun deck. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. See you soon. Goodbye.